Someone that's playing for you is touchdown. So, you could have struck gold in some way, shape, or form. You expressing the truth and you balance. You're in the position to give. Whether that's assist people with what they got going on mentally, emotionally, you feel me? You're the person someone go to when they need assistance in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's financial assistance or just mental, emotional assistance. And put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know what you got going on. Somebody might be coming to you because they need some help in some way, shape, or form. Aries, and you the one to go to when it comes to this topic, subject, or situation. See, someone might not have invested in a good route, whether that's in the space with you or just in general. And now they need Aries help. Whether that someone is you or someone external to you. Excuse me. Or someone is expressing their truth to you, or someone's just expressing their truth, and you may want to invest in someone external to you. It's like you may want to invest in that truth. You feel me? So you know what that means for you. Better than I know. Somebody felt like they hit a touchdown though, or somebody got it. It's like you hit a touchdown. You made it in a space. You reached the goal. You reached the point. You couldn't complete an objective. Or you just closed out a chapter in your life. And it's like, it was hell, but you ain't really lose nothing. And I mean, you might have lost something, but you ain't really lose nothing. You feel me? It was only a gain. Whether it was a gain of awareness, you see more light now in life. Now you can be more aware of different energies, different scents, different smells, different tastes. Or it's third dimension. You might have got something physical out of something. You put your foot. Might have lost some friends, but you got some better friends. The friends you lost weren't even really friends. The friends you got, now because you know the type of friends you had, you know these are real friends. You feel me? You put your, aside. Oh, that's a little stacky. No. Put that back. You know who you be fucking with, Aries? Yeah, shit. You may be in a position where you holding on to something, or you may want to walk away from something you feel like you can't walk away from, or you in something you know you need to walk away from something, but you don't want to walk away from something. Basically saying you feel like this is it for you. You feel like this is my touchdown. This is my position. This is my place. This is where I'm going to be. This is where I want to express my emotions. And now that whole time, the emotions you expressing, you might be a little aggressive in a situation there, Aries. You feel me? You may not be getting across what you think you're getting across. You may be feeling like you hitting the point, but on the receiving end of it, I don't think it's like a thing you may be thinking before you talk. Just because you see a situation a certain type of way, to you it's like this, and because it's like this, you're gonna address it like this. You're gonna invest like this. You're not even trying to view the situation from someone else's perspective. You're not even trying to take a step back and look at something. If you know that's you, then that's you. Keep it real with yourself. N95. No. Take off the foo-foo. You hear him. Come on. It's like take off the fake energy. Or just stop. Empress in reverse. It's like, I was going to say stop being toxic. And then look what's behind that. You may not even be being toxic. You could just be in your own way. You know what that means for you. And then you may be in your own way because you're wearing other people's minds. Whether that other person's mind is from being brought up. Yeah, it's like brought up, you was told this was that. Now, okay, that may have been the way back in the day, but as you see, it's new times. So now you may need to revisit the minds and mentalities you was given as a child and run them through the printer real quick. Run them through the scanner. Make sure they still fit. Cause something ain't fitting. You know what that means for you. Yeah, something ain't sticking the way you think it's sticking there. I was gonna say Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Sag. You don't have to be, or you just got Sag somewhere in your chart. Hey, life rolling differently, and you gonna have to get with it or get gone. And right now, you walking down the path of get gone. You know what that means for you? You kind of obsessed with something. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's running through your mind about something external to you that you see as abundant. You don't want to lose that. Why would I let that go? This is an opportunity. This is the GOAT. Whoever this is, I don't want to lose this friend. You obsessed with something. If it's not a person, it's just an energy. You could put yourself in an energy, and when you're in this energy, you get a lot of attention. People pay you a lot of attention, and all that shit go to your head and hype you up. Now you addicted to that. You addicted to being in that space, acting like that, carrying out that energy to the point where you may put yourself in that shit so much you could burn that shit out. You better relax. You know where you look. You out of pocket. Now, if you know you out of pocket, Aries, it line up, don't it? You might be a little out of pocket carrying yourself in an environment or expressing yourself the way you thought you was going to try to express yourself somewhere. Because this is external. This is outside of you, what you got going on. You don't want to let go of something you can't stop thinking about. You can't stop thinking about how you was carrying yourself in a situation. And you may be trying to justify your actions. You trying to justify why you should have did that when you did that, and that's why you said or did that. Whole time, you ain't even really looking at the shit. You feel me? Hey, you know what that means for you. In my basement. I don't come up with my fingers. Replacement. Yeah, look, Page of Swords in reverse. Listen. It's like, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like you could see it's something external. It's like the job not gonna call you, basically. The opportunity ain't gonna come to you. And you know what that means for you. What song is this? Like a Maverick. Yeah, you out here think you balling in some way, shape, or form there, Aries. You think you out here doing it big. You really ain't doing much, to be honest with you. Yeah, but you got a whole lot of who behind your action. So, hey, you go ahead, roll with it. Shit, if it's you versus you, you could be in a position, in like an actual position, and it's like you don't want to lose your job. You got something where you can't stop thinking about something that's going on in your day to day. But where you at, you want to stay, so you ain't gonna say nothing. You just gonna go do your job and go home. Everybody want to mix and mingle. They want to talk to you. You ain't got nothing to say to folks. You just there for the bag, basically. That could be another shoe for you. But if it's someone outside of you, you don't want to lose a friendship or a relationship or just somewhere you were involving your time. It's like you gave emotions to something and you don't want to lose that emotional investment to the point where you're obsessed with it. You holding on to it because it's something very abundant external to you. Whether it just gives you a lot of energy, you get a whole lot of ideas and mentalities when you invest in this, or it's actually someone who got some money. You fucked up with somebody in some way, shape, or form. Because you was being toxic. Meet your bladder. Man, that shit jump. Yeah, look, you can't. You might not be doing what you used to be doing, or you can't do what you want to do where you want to do it no more. And that's why you stressing about what you went it's like you replaying cycles of a situation in your head, or how when you said that, how you said that, how you promoted that and expressed that as your truth. You feel me? It's like you reviewing your character, or you just can't stop thinking about a situation. But at the same time, when you think back, you don't think back to observe. You just think back and be like, damn, I probably should have said it like this, or damn, I wish I did it like this instead of like trying to reviewing the situation. You feel me? It's like you wish you did it differently, basically, or you still may be trying to figure out different ways you could do something differently to participate in the space. Man, look, you still be trying to figure out ways of how you can manipulate a space, but you can't. You know you can't. That's why you caught up. Because you can't do what you want to do where you want to do it, but you still want to do it though. And it's like, you know, someone, if it's like a person external to you, it's, yes, some shit is wrapped up, it's packaged, sealed, shipped off. It's done, it's kind of done up here, ain't it? And you know whatever external, whatever it is outside of you ain't coming to you. If it's a person, that person ain't coming to you. If it's people, them people ain't gonna call you. If it's a job, it ain't gonna come to you. Whatever it is, it's not coming to you. And you don't want to let go of it though. Whatever it is, you don't know how to put yourself back in that space though. Put yourself back in that environment. Because when you was in that environment, you let that shit go to your head. Whoop, pop. And you fell down or something. You know what that means for you. Now look, now you done get it. So it's done up. That form you carried there, you dried out. Or if it's you versus you in the sense where you were put in a situation where now, because of your actions in a situation, you were forced to change. You know what I mean for you.